Morning. Let's continue talking about application of system of linear equation. This time we are going to solve an H problems. But before that, I would like to read Psalm 91 verses 15 and 16. It says here, "He will call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation." God bless. So age problems. Who has problem with their ages? So we are going to solve these three problems here. I will read them. For number one, Mike's father is twice as old as he is. 7 years ago, the father's was 7 years less than thrice as old as Mike was. Find their present ages. Angel is 7 years older than Luis. Next year, she will be 1 year more than twice as old as he will be. How old are they now? Number 3. Mimi is 12 years older than her brother Roger. 4 years from now, Roger will be 2/3 as old as Mimi will be 4 years from now. How old are they now? So we are going to show it on the board, the solution to these problems. So shall we start with number 1? It says here that Mike's father is twice as old as he is. So shall we just represent the ages as F for the father and M for Mike? So father's age and Mike's age. So it says here that Mike's father, so we need to say F is twice as old as Mike. That will serve as your equation 1. 7 years ago, the father's was 7 years less than thrice as old as Mike was. So 7 years ago is minus 7. The present age of the father is thrice as old as Mike was. Of course, you also subtract 7 years ago. And take note, it is 7 years less. The 7 must be there. It's not in front. So that will be the two equations. So this time we can use substitution. Use this to substitute F here. So that will be 2m. Take note also that negative 7 here and negative 7 will be cancelled out. Will be equals to 3m minus 21. So transposing 3m to the left side will be negative m. Will be equals to negative 21. So that Mike's age will be equals to 21 years old. So that's the age of Mike, and the father is, of course, F will be equals to 2 times 21. So the age of the father is 42 years old. Okay, that is for number 1. We'll go to number 2. It says here, so number 2. Angel is 7 years older than Luis. So again, we are going to represent A for Angel's age and L for Luis' age. Angel is 7 years older than Luis. That will be your equation 1. Next year, meaning to say future. So you add 1 for Angel because that will be next year. She will be 1 year more. 1 year more than twice as old as Luis. And that will be next year. So that will be your second equation. So solving again, you can again use this value here to replace A here. So that will be 7 plus L plus 1 will be equals to 1 plus 2L plus 2. So simplifying, 7 plus 1 is 8, so L plus 8 will equals to 1 plus 2, there is 2, 2L plus 3. So transpose 2L here, that will be negative L. Transpose that will be negative 5 plus 8 minus 3. So that L will be equals to 5 years old. So that's the age of Luis. So Angel will be 7 plus 5 will be equals to 12 years old. This is the age of Angel. You may check that. Angel next year will be 13. And this will be 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is also 13. So that's the solution to the problem in number 2. We'll go to number 3. It says here, Mimi is 12 years older than her brother. So N for Mimi is 12 years older than her brother Roger. 4 years from now, so we need to say, and start with Roger. Roger, 4 years from now, will be 2/3 as old as Mimi. Mimi plus 4 from now. So how old are they now? So we are going to solve it. Okay, so we'll just simplify this one. So that will be 2n over 3 plus 8 over 3. 2 times 4 is 8 over 3. Okay. And that is to r plus 4. So maybe we can replace, shall we solve for r here? R will be equal to n minus 12. Okay, so we are going to use this to replace r here. So that will be n minus 12 plus 4 will be equals to 2n over 3 plus 8 over 3. Simplifying, that will be n minus 8 will be equals to 2n over 3 plus 8 over 3. So shall we multiply this by 3? So that will be 3n minus 24 will be equals to 2n plus 8. Okay, transpose. So that will be n transpose will be equals to 8 plus 24 is 32. So this is the age of Mimi. And then for Roger will be equals to 32 minus 12. So the age of Roger is 20 years old. So manipulation of the equation and formulating of the working equation is very important in understanding the lesson of these problems.